the seats, the passage right. I feel the heat, I see the light. Miss atomic bomb. Make it up, we got the radio on. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm.
Just rock, 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 just rock.
Like a dagger buried deep in your back. You run for cover, but you can't escape the second attack. Your soul was innocent, she kissed him and she painted it back. You should have seen your little face. Burning for love, holding on for your life. All I wanted was a little touch, a little tenderness and truth. I didn't ask for much, no. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Mr. Atomic Bomb. Make it up, we got the radio on. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Racing shadows in the moonlight. We're taking chances on a hot night. And for a second there we won. Yeah, we were innocent and young. It's wearing thin, but I'm standing here. Not too late. Your shockwave whisper sealed your face. It's like a dagger buried deep in your back. You run for cover, but you can't escape the second attack. Your soul was innocent, she kissed him and she painted it back. You should have seen your little face. Burning for love, and you know all along it was a little touch, a little tenderness and truth. I didn't ask for much, no. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Mr. Atomic Bomb. Make it up, we got the radio on.
friends, how the devil are you? It feels like we have gone back in time. It is Friday. There is Gwent. I am on stream in a suit. It's all coming up 2021. You know what I mean? That's roughly where we are right now. How is everybody doing? As you might be able to tell, my voice is struggling. The virus, bug, flu, chest infection thing that Arya was suffering with, I absolutely have acquired. So that's rather problematic, unfortunately. But there you go. Kofifi, how dare you? I will not be associated with that absolute shit rag. Thank you very much. It could have been worse. You could have said the sun, but still. Yes, so lovely to see you all. It's a shorter stream. I have got to pick Arya up from work in a few hours, but I didn't manage to make yesterday because I worked till 6 and then basically just fell unconscious. And I wanted to get a stream in now before we also have a stream on Sunday, which is equally a short stream. So I didn't want to miss being here. I'm really enjoying streaming at the moment, being able to game. So yeah, Arya and I will also try to sit down this weekend and work out our schedule for next week, because obviously it's Christmas and all that stuff. So we will see what we are able to do between all of our family commitments and stuff. I always like... Jesus, that's loud. Is that really loud for you guys or just me? Yeah, I like streaming over Christmas personally. Obviously, a lot of people... It is rather... I thought so. It's so much. A lot of people are obviously busy. They've got stuff going on, whether it's, you know, visiting family or friends or whatever. But equally, I've been in the situation where I have not got any of those commitments at Christmas, and all of your regular streamers aren't around, and it can feel even worse. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe one or both of us will be streaming at some point over that period, but we will, of course, update you and let you know. Let me go and say hello to everybody while I still can. I think I still can. Let's have a look. Oh, no, I can't. I can see. Who can I see? Who's here first? Chat, I can't see who's first. Help me out. Is it? I can see Bassicide. I think Bassicide was first. It won't let me go all the way back to the beginning already? No way. Well, either way, Bassicide, hello, welcome in. I can see Lumia here. Welcome in, my friend. Carmen, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Sensei, lovely to see you. Kofifi, always a pleasure. Snake, what's going on? There's Kafkarapu. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? And Ewan as well. Coming on in. If I missed you, please do let me know. My voice is going to absolutely vanish. I'm going to have to mute every now and again to cough whatever on earth is... That's adorable. To cough up stuff off my chest, so I apologize. But we're here. I haven't had time to stop. I've had the most crazy and intense work week ever, because I've been out supporting in other roles while also trying desperately to keep mine sorted. Jorginho! Hello. Welcome in, my friend. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's a good time early in the stream as well. To remind you all, we are running a giveaway, Arya and I, right now, and the link is pinned to the top of chat, or you can type !giveaway. It is Gwent merch. There are multiple prizes to be won, including a Shoop, Gwent art books, pin badges, all sorts. So if you haven't entered, please do go and click the link, because we wouldn't want you to miss out. Jorginho, I am very good, thank you. I am very good. I'm a little ill, I'm a bit under the weather, but Christmas is almost here. I'm really excited for Arya and I to have our first proper Christmas living here together. So I'm really excited for that. Lots of fun stuff coming up in the next few days in the run up to that festive period. Going to an event tomorrow with my mom, my brother and Arya as well for like a Christmas event, which will be really nice. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be fun. We have our kind of Christmas Lorcana event as well on Sunday, so that should be really cool. I'm off work next week, which again, great, because of course Christmas for Czech people is the 24th, English people the 25th. We've got plans with the family on the 26th, 27th. I'm getting to catch up with my friends who I adore and realized I haven't seen since February. Like, where the hell did 2024 go? Like, I don't understand where 2024 went. Like, it's bonkers. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to everything. And aside from being a bit under the weather, I'm pretty good. How are you? How are you doing, Jorginho? Yeah, pretty much. There you go. Okay. Oh, cough up part of the lung. We continue. I can also see we've had quite a few followers in the last couple of days from either various raids or whether it's the giveaway or from YouTube coming across, and a Prime sub. Now, we had a Prime sub while I wasn't live from Fleckmart. I want to shout Fleckmart out for currently being my favorite Prime Gaming subscriber, and that's actually kind of smart. Maybe the longest period of time anyone's been my favorite by doing it while I'm not live and just extending the window. That's, you know what? I hope Fleckmart drops in so I can thank them. That's really cool. But yeah, the plan today, as we don't have the hugest amount of time, but we are live both on the purple and the red platforms, I'm going to play some Gwent because A, I've been enjoying it. We're doing a Gwent giveaway. It makes sense. We do also have another Gwent video going up on my YouTube, I think Christmas Eve, provided the thumbnail is finished, which I think well, if you attended World Masters in person, you will have seen this before. If you didn't attend World Masters in person, you will have never seen this video before. So I will be hosting it on my channel on Christmas Eve, all being well. So keep your eyes on that. But hopefully I can also get another video up ready, effectively, of Gwent stuff, because I'm really having fun with it. The last one did surprisingly well, especially as it was just 30 minutes of me talking. The whole experience of climbing back to pro was really fun, and this time of year, December particularly, I miss Gwent the most because of it should be when Masters is and all that stuff. So yeah, I won't say just yet. I'll DM you though. But yeah, you've definitely seen the video because you were there. But yes, it will be hosted up on my channel for eternity. So yes, excited that that's the case. Let me just double check. There we go. Yeah, you probably do. You probably do. But nonetheless, I'm happy to be hosting it up there and to have more content coming on the Gwent YouTube or the card YouTube. We are currently in the process as well of getting the rest of Mass Effect 1's playthrough edited. Once the entire of Mass Effect 1's final 8 to 10 hours is done, it's going to be set to upload every, maybe once a week, maybe every few days. During that period of time, I'll make sure I get Mass Effect 2 sorted so that that side is coming. In 2024, life has been super busy. And my YouTube has been absolutely ignored in that period of time. And that's really sad, because while I do hate video editing, I also really love what you can make from it, and it is the absolute best way to help grow our community by having multiple platforms. So it is something that come 2025, I'm gonna target really putting some work into. The games, like 2025 is already rammed, guys. Like, I don't, you know, with everything that's coming in 2025, and there is some big stuff coming in 2025 in terms of games that I won't even get to in that year. Yeah, you know, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So yeah, pretty excited for that, all things considered. Yeah. But are you all ready for, firstly, the festive period? Surely you're all done. This evening, Arya is going to be streaming, I think, Nikki. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. So I'll be wrapping the remaining Christmas presents that we have left during that time. But yeah, it's gonna be a good period. Everything is sorted, everything's bought. I need 2 little things from a supermarket basically left that were missed off our food order, and then I've got all the food I need to make everything. Like, I'm prepared now. All the presents are done, so I'm looking forward to it. 22 went outside of your game experiences. Yeah, fair. Well, hopefully 2025. That's the turning point, Voldy. I've got, you know, I hope. I have hope that is going to be the case. But I said today is going to be Gwent, and that it's not going to be a long stream, so I don't want to delay the Gwent. But what I wanted to do, so obviously factions have moved around somewhat. Some things, like I noticed that Kertrold has now been moved up to 12 provisions, which puts it into the boundary of almost not worth running. So another overnerfed card. But what I wanted to look at was, there is, for all 4 factions, 4 of 6 of the factions have witches. So which witch is best? I want to see, A, if witches as factions are actually playable, because lots of the Witcher cards have taken big buffs. Like the provisions have dropped down, the power's gone up on a lot of the Witcher cards, right? So I wanted to see which faction is most playable as witches. Try out each of the factions over the next couple of days, like today and Sunday, and then assess that, put up a couple of lists, and go from there. So I'm just gonna cough. Yeah, Trump's idea of forcing peace talks is to force you guys to not have a country. So yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath on relying on the new Vice President of the United States to make any meaningful decisions, because that's not his skill set. But yeah, regardless of what causes peace, I will be delighted when it comes, Voldy, and I certainly hope it does. Okay, so 4 factions: Northern Realms, Scoia'tael, Nilfgaard, God, and Skellige. Okay, so now, yes, that does mean I am going to have to play Nilfgaard witches. We all know that they are not playable and have never been playable, and that I hate them. But there are 3 possibilities for Nilfgaard with the way witches would go. Triadis, hello Greece, lovely to see you. Greetings from the United Kingdom. We'll get to Nilfgaard and the pain that it's going to cause me to play that deck. It is unplayable. So what we need to look at is faction by faction. Like, I'll leave Scoia'tael till last because it's my favorite, right? Objectively, movement engines are probably my favorite archetype in Gwent history, and witches are the fundamental key part to that. So we'll leave them till last because they're the one I want to play the most. Any chance of us getting new cards? Oh, Triadis, I wish beyond what you can imagine that would be the case. But no. Real Gwent, as in standalone Gwent, is in long-term support. There are no members of CDPR staff that work on it or will return to working on it, is my understanding. We're getting nothing new. So, yeah. And even, obviously, there were interviews with the game director around Gwent in Witcher 4. They gave what some people have interpreted as very positive answers, that Gwent will be in the game. I didn't necessarily interpret it quite the way everyone else has. It didn't sound convincing to me that they had a plan to actually put Gwent in the game. It sounded like they were a little surprised by how intensely people have been asking about Gwent in every single reveal, everything. And it wasn't a committal, yes, there will be a version of Gwent in the game, but I do expect Witcher 3 Gwent pretty much, or some version of it to be available in Witcher 4, maybe, but there will not be real Gwent. Yeah, so, which is a massive crying shame, quite frankly. So, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just Witcher 3 Gwent. I don't, other than an additional faction, because obviously the physical version of the Gwent game is in line and has new game modes and has 5 factions when that isn't necessarily the case. Yeah. So, yeah, I can see us getting basically the same version that's being released physically going in. Yeah, like, the fact that they mentioned it at all is great. The fact that it was addressed is fantastic, because obviously it was very much an elephant in the room, but I didn't get yeah, guys, don't worry. I got, yeah, no, we know you all love Gwent. Yeah, no, you won't be disappointed. No, in fact, they said nobody will be disappointed. Well, that's already impossible, because you're using, because there's no way you're putting real Gwent in the game, so I am absolutely disappointed. But any Gwent is better than no Gwent, is the way I will look at it. And obviously lots of people fantasy building the quest line of a Gwent side quest where Ciri has to play Gwent and the final person she has to face is Geralt and blah, blah, blah. We're a long way off from knowing if he's even alive in reality. So I'm not going to get too caught up in that. And as much as I love Gwent, one of the things I don't love in story-based RPGs is mini games that completely distract me and have to make me suspend my disbelief about how important the moment is in the story. So as much as I love them, they also do break my immersion a little. And I know it's a meme, but anyway, the short answer to your question is no. So 4 factions that have witches. If, let's hypothetically say we started with Nilfgaard for witches, right? There are 3 different ways that Nilfgaard can play witches. Every faction has 2 choices, right? Everyone has, is it a golden necker deck or a non-golden necker deck to start with? That's kind of point 1, right? Is it, which way is it going to be? So that's your first option. But Nilfgaard also particularly has the option of a Madoc version as well. He is a Witcher. You could play something kind of Madoc, which I consider a whole different style. I'm just going to cough. There we go. Hello, Nuke. I'm playing Gwent. It's not going to be the thing we play most all of the time, but at the moment I'm having fun, so I may as well, right? In terms of Nilfgaard, if I go faction by faction, allow neutrals, allow Nilfgaard, and you look at it, okay, if you were going to play... No, it doesn't let... I can't have both? Seriously? Okay, neutral, Sunset Wanderers, Geralt Professional, Madoc is one kind of the big... And obviously Golden Necker. They're the big factors. If we were going to go Golden Necker, you're basically going with Colgrim, right? You're building a Colgrim deck, and I'm probably going Cloggrim rather than Milgrim, I think. I think Cloggrim is probably better. So you'd be running Letho, you'd be running Kingslayer. I don't think you're running Warwick, but... And then you're running the Viper Witches, the Mentors, you're running all this stuff, basically. That is how I think I would run it, on the basis that I think you want Letho. That isn't a Golden Necker deck, but Golden Necker Colgrim does exist and is a possibility, but I think that's how Nilfgaard would go. I don't know what leader you would choose to use in Cloggrim. If we were going to do that, where's Feldy when you need him? Yo, Syrian, what's going on? And Nuke, it is great to see you, by the way. If I'm playing Clog, you kind of need, like, a lot of the time those lists pay stuff like Tactical Decision just because they need tempo and provisions, which kind of locks you into running certain cards, but it is also a lot of good tempo, and it thins for me, which is a problem. But if I'm clogging them, yeah, the difference then is pretty big for a Colgrim. So let's say we went with this, right? And we decided and we went Witcher. So, 100%, as much as it burdens me, you're going in and you're going in because you're kind of the foundations. That's going in, Quen's going in as well. You want Bane? Maybe not. Let's take a look further down the Witcher path. I'm not running this because we're Clog, not the other way around. That's probably great. They've got to go in, they've got to go in. This now, less so, right? So, with Tactical Decision, you're also running... Are they 5s or 6s these days? Oh, God. Nilfgaard just makes me feel ill, honestly. I know Vlad is a 4. I don't mean Vlad. And is he 1 point now as well? Oh, my God. Okay. I meant the... Bronze. Okay, so Blightmaker's a 6 provision. That's fine. Uh-huh. The Vlad Thins. Orcs? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if... You could go all in Witcher, I just don't think it's very good, right? These have all come down in provisions, they're all a lot cheaper, which is great. Why is he Vlad? Because it's literally his face. Like, the card is quite literally Vlad. This is Vlad's card in the game, in the same way that Pavko Gale is literally Borgia. Okay. So, you're going to need a Neuromancy for this. I think you want... What other ways have I got to clog? I suppose is the question, right? How can I put stuff into their deck? Nah. Yeah, Coated Weapons is a good shout. Yeah, Coated Weapons does it. Okay. Yeah, 2 of those. Toxicologist? Yeah. What? Guardian is a good shout. Yeah, Guardian. So yeah, using Cynthia. Henry's a possibility, yeah. Henry Van Atra, because it creates... Okay. So the problem is here... firstly... Yeah, that was Cynthia. Now, I think that's all of the clog we oh no, you need Defender as well, right? Have to be running that. So, we need 4 cards and we got a decent chunk of provisions. Aside, yeah. What? Yeah, that's pretty decent. But then I think I just need some decent value. 3 cards, 17 provisions, right? That's pretty good. I can run a 9 and 2 4s for argument's sake. So... What would we choose? Like, Vilgefortz, No, he mills. I love Philippe. I think he's busted. Thank you, Eviction. Lovely to see you, by the way. You could take something like a Vigo. He can be really irritating for them. Is there anything at 8? Or do I want just raw control? So, Kafka. I know. I want to make a video discussing which Witcher faction is now most playable. If I look at Nilfgaard, because it's the one I want to play the least, there are 3 ways you could play Nilfgaard. You could play Madoc, effectively in Nilfgaard pretty well, as kind of Witchers. And then is it Golden Neck, or is it not? Is it Mill, or is it Clog? Well, Mill is completely unplayable, utter trash, that's always been bad, but has kind of got nerfed so much, right? Clog still has some legs on it, because you just play to get last say and make sure they can't deal with your Colgrim, and you probably win, right? It's quite obnoxious, but it's probably the best way, and I think better than a Madoc deck. Certainly fits better. Infiltrator? Oh no, don't want her. I don't know about that. Rient's Abduction. Yeah, I've heard that's pretty good. It's definitely the kindest I've ever been. So this is... I suppose I'm supposed to run these, and I don't know if I want Roach, because I don't know if it's enough points. I think I might be looking at something... Like, I don't have anything that's giving spying, really. So coup doesn't make sense. Yo, Yanksty, what's going on, Cross? Good morning. So, obviously, like, Abduction's good. with Henry in theory, but I think it's a bit too much. We're not going to use Vilgefortz. It's the opposite of what we want to do. It does feel weird. Like, Papa Vest just doesn't fit in this. We don't run enough statuses to make Philippe make sense. Vigo could legitimately be decent, but we run so many bronzes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The pool's a little bit... Thank you, Cross. I appreciate it. So I don't know... And you could just run Roach. Also, being able to just jam my leader and then Anna Henrietta, I don't hate. I think this could actually be really great, honestly. It can be really awkward to have that extra value. Viv Bird... Yeah, feels too situational, honestly. So, the only other thing, this Yen, unironically, we swarm quite a bit, right? But, Snowdrop, oh, good shout. Of course. Snowdrop is the one, so I now need to up a provision. Good point. Very good. See, chat? Good job. So, I've got a provision kicking about. I'm currently using selective mutation. I don't think I'm supposed to be. Yeah. So, we've got a 6. In the 6 spot... Ring to win. Ring is a possibility. We definitely do need to win round 1, but it would mean I have to change some stuff up. Hello there, Pope.
My only aim in life is to have this TTS celebrate 69 months, Liz 69.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for the resub. Veil God's already 35% off. Yeah, I'm not surprised. So, yeah, I suppose the only reason I've got Quen is because I don't think we're consistently drawing very well. Like, I have a decent amount. So, Aneromancy thins 1, right? And gives me access to 2, but thins 1. Then Blightmaker thins 2. Leader thins maybe. But I could play 1 Kingslay. Oh, no. Because, again, I don't need to run Gary, right? I could get rid of Geralt and run... Gives me 15 provisions. Gives me the opportunity to play something else. Mage that thins with spells. Thins with a spell? Oh, Furcart. Oh, he's a 6 now. We don't run enough specials to make him worth it. We literally run coated weapons. So, yeah. Sunray won the last one, I believe. Sandor. Ah. Oh. Sandor makes a lot of sense. This card's such a horrible threat. I hate this card intensely. Honestly. Like, I really... Why have I not got this? Thank you, X-Machine. Or this. Honestly. Ridiculous. Right. Spawn a drone at the bottom of your opponent's deck and set it to its power to the difference between the number of cards in the player's decks. I can only run... If I run Sandor, though, I have to run Abduction, because then I want to steal that card, right? If I take Sandor, I can't not run Abduction. As Clog, I have to take both. And I don't have space for both. Right? Because I don't want to put a 20-point drone at the bottom of their deck. We have Henry already. But again... Synergizes with Snow... Everything synergizes with Snowdrop. You can cut Letho. No, because I'm supposed to be building a Witcher deck. I'm not asking what's the best version of this. It's Witchers. Carpet, I'm trying to do a which Witcher faction is best challenge, right? And play a few games with each. I'm playing the one I hate the most first, which is this. Who are you and what have you done with Lionheart? Facts, I know. We're saving Scoia'tael till last because I already know the answer is movement engines absolutely slap. Syndicate has the best Witchers. Not sure about that one. I was thinking monsters personally, but there you go. Find room for Phoenix. I don't have room for cards, let alone Phoenix. Syndicate has the eternal flame. Facts. So if I'm running Sandor, how am I fitting Abduction? Because in terms of cards that are... Cutting something like a Nero feels really, really like a no, right? I need to have access. Because I don't thin. What am I doing with Asaya? She's clog, effectively. And we could cut her, but she's still not sufficient, because that will give me 12, so I'd need a 9 and a 3 isn't enough, right? We don't over-thin here, as far as I can see. No, we definitely don't over-thin. Royal Decree instead of a Nero. I can't cut Defender when I'm playing a Colgrim deck. That's a no. Because the idea is clog them and win with Colgrim, right? What's Gorther? Clog. Effectively. And also proactive, potentially, as well, if needed. Which, when I look through, we're not that bad proactively, I suppose. It just, again, remember, this is a Witcher-based deck. If this deck isn't the most effective Witcher deck, we already just shelve it, right? So I'm trying to play Witcher Clog effectively, because I don't want to play Maddock. Alchemist, he sucks. It's random. Yeah. Nobody loves anything to do with Cantarella, just putting that out there. I don't want to run Cursed Scroll. We're already Nilfgaard, so they already know we're some degenerate nonsense. Yes, Gavin. Matter would be nice. Maybe, but... No, I'm not trying to thin for mine, I'm trying to clog them. Because obviously Colgrim can work both ways, right? I thin, and they get clogged. So the separation is still there. God. Your soldiers only. No. No. We're not going to try and bait them. Oh, not... Gulo, hello, my friend. The inventor of 7 times Cantarella? Yeah, I remember that degeneracy. 7 Cantarellas was just unacceptable. I gotta be honest. Oh, I could use Imperial Marines. They're good for putting what I want where I want. And flanking is just decent in general, right? So, you can't do it anymore? The horror. However will we survive, eh? Right. I love Sandor. Yo, JCM, what's going on? Prolonging Colgrim's adrenaline. Oh, Sakata, that's actually quite sharp, yeah.
Lion Clog.
Yeah, buddy. Vessel, yeah. Like, my problem right now is if I'm running Sandor, I really need to be running Abduction, right? Like, there's just no option here. Oh, and of course, JCM, that makes you my new favorite Prime Gaming subscriber. You want false Siri? Yeah, but I mean, she's technically a Witcher now, so it does count. A pirate boat's really that much of a concern out in the world right now? Yeah, that Ciri's not a Witcher. I mean, that's a fair shout, Barris. I think I'll try it without, but if I need it, then we'll absolutely do it. Like this, it has to be in there, right? I can't not run abduction. I have to run it, so how do I fit it? The only, Snowdrop's gotta stay. Cynthia, I like. I'm not the biggest fan of a seer, I'll be honest. I could do without a seer, but cutting that doesn't help me. I could cut Gortha and the Imperial Marine and just put in a 4. Drop a Nero and draw your cards. Ah, I see. 5 head. No, because we don't thin that well. Do you know what I mean? Firstly, abduction's an echo card, so it means I thin even less. I think, as much as I love Sandor, I think these two might, Sandor and abduction might have to go, and another 10 provision something might have to come in instead. I think that's probably how I've got to look at it. Portal, no, because I don't want to pull out the 4 Ps. My starting category is humans, witches. Okay, so if it was just witches, you'd be running Eskel, right? No question. Afan is just, no. OG Gary. Ivar. Leo is just human. Ivar, do you know what? Ivar is so underrated as a card. Like, this card was always just great anti-greed. I love this card. He is a Witcher. He doesn't really fit what we're trying to do. But Bane? Or Lambert? Okay. I actually don't hate running Ivar right now. Objectively, maybe I'm supposed to just run Heatwave, right? Tempo-wise, you could also argue, because I'm Tactical Decision, I should just be running Erendite. But again, it's an Echo card, double the punishment. Do we have enough consistency? Tactical Decision helps me draw a decent amount. Neuromancy thins. Snowdrop doesn't necessarily thin, but shuffles. Okay. Obviously, these basically thin themselves. There's not a great deal of consistency in this deck, so how am I making that better? What else can I do to make this draw more consistently? Why Henry? He clogs the opponent, he's just a good card. I don't objectively need Henry at 12, but he's just good points, and I don't want to run... true, actually, Henry also clogs me. That's a fair point. Henry, get out. Brathens can be great, but I'd have to change around the lower provision package to make him work. Disco Pony, that thins, so I don't really want to do that. And my highest provision card isn't something I want to thin out. So no Disco Pony. So now we're back at the point where actually I have got room for Sandor and what I'm looking for, right? And they do fit. And I've got provisions to spare. War Council, yeah, War Council would help out. That's a 12. Again, it would take me back to having no room for Abduction and Sandor, but you're right. It thins for 1 is good points and carryover. No, we're literally a Colgrim deck. The whole point is we're playing Witchers. I can't cut the Witcher. Because then I already know the answer is that Nilfgaard Witchers suck. I know that, but I have to play a few games to test it. So the best the best upgrade for a Colgrim deck is to cut Colgrim. Yeah, I know. Okay, you know what? I'm taking that at 10. I'm gonna take. We're going more aggressive with this. I feel like having some control is gonna help us. That's the deck we're starting with. Witches. Oh, I can't have a question mark. The stream's not ending, don't panic. I just pressed a key that's still hotkeyed to change scenes from before I had a stream deck. So, I like War Council, that's sharp. Play Geralt Quen instead of War Council. We had Quen in there and people told me to cut it. And we don't have enough, we don't have that many Witchers. Do you know what, like... So, I think War Council's probably better if we're gonna thin consistently. Like, things like Blightmaker and having access to grab it feels more valuable. Snowdrop that we could objectively miss would be much more sensible to grab. Gorthagaved is a location but not a Witcher, and again, maybe that's what I want. So, I think War Council giving me a chance to look at the top 3 is probably better. Churga, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, true. It would make my Colgrim better. Do we need 2 Blightmakers when we like... that's a good point. But what else would I take at 6? You know what I mean? Because I can at least get him to put something I want on top for consistency, for argument's sake, right? So if I decide to put Colgrim on top, I don't hate having 2. Imperial Golem, oh god. Yeah, we're not taking Imperial Golem, chat. Just gonna let you know that now. Now, I've got Crystal Skull, but there's not really anything engine-based that I want to protect here, so... Am I just taking a Magic Lamp? Am I taking Collar because I can? About Sunset Wanderers again? Eviction... Honestly, I would love to run Sunset Wanderers in this deck, because it does exactly what you're saying. But... I just can't afford it, is the honest answer. Dora Grey. If you haven't got it, I don't know if this is one of the ones that you had to get from Thronebreaker. I don't think so. Hey, Christoph. So we're doing a Which Witcher is Best challenge. And I'm starting with Nilfgaard. And I think the argument is that at the moment, Clog is probably the best. In reality, I think it's just play Maddock, and that's better, like mid-range Maddock, but that's really not fun. So we're going to try that. I think on the basis that you want Letho and you need Fionn to protect, you can't play Golden Necker because Fionn's 10 provisions now. So, yeah. So we're trying it with Nilfgaard. Oh yeah, you just look at, of course, because he's one of the base set, yes. Look at him premium and build him as premium, yes, that's right. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's start with this first. Let's see, because I'm in rank 3, so we just objectively should lose. I know, Pope, I know, people don't understand balancing or consistency. on the Balance Council, but that's not news to anybody. I'm not paying 20 quid for a board. Thank you, Gwent. Wanderer instead of War Council. I think I like War Council better. But we'll certainly switch it around. Let's have a look. What have we got? Yeah. How do I still not have this coin? That's ridiculous. Lionheart! Merry Christmas and welcome in everybody from other Lionheart's channel. How the devil are you? I am also Lionheart and Merry Christmas to you all. And of course to Lionheart and the family. I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas. I am just getting it so I can see you all. When you have come in, welcome in. What was he up to? Of course he was playing Total War. Legend. Merry Christmas to you too, my friends. Good to see you, and I hope you and the family have a wonderful time. Seriously. If you've got a raid and run, obviously go look after yourself. But it's lovely to see you all. I am other Lionheart. I used to be a Gwenty sportscaster, switched to Variety over the course of the last year, but I miss Gwent. So we're playing some Gwent. I'm doing a silly Gwent challenge with real standalone Gwent. If you've never seen it and you only remember Gwent from The Witcher 3, this is better and prettier, so buckle up, all right? And thank you very much for the compliments on the suit. I do appreciate it. I just basically finished work late and didn't have time to change, but it feels so right for me to be back in a suit. You know what I mean? I used to stream like this all the time, so we're back playing Gwent. We should still be doing it. You caught us just as we were diving in. I expect to lose a lot of games with the pile we've created. I'm doing a challenge to see which faction has the best Witcher deck. We need a Witcher leader skin. That is a very good point. A Witcher leader skin makes perfect sense here because it's a Witcher-based challenge. That, you know what? Yeah, I guess it's Gary with a Christmas hat. That's what we're going with. Gary with a Christmas hat, a Rarog, and fire, because that's where we belong for playing Nilfgaard. I think that seems reasonable. So we'll go full festive Gary. Perfect. Love to see it. Love to see it. And thank you if you choose to stick around. Nilfgaard Ciri, that's also a good chat. Actually, no, that's much better, right? We have to go Empress Ciri. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It absolutely has to be Empress Ciri. Even though we're not running Ciri. Yeah. Okay, that's a good shout. So we're going to dive in. This is an archetype that I loathe, that I've basically never played, and that I think is terrible. So, yes, I know, Kafka, I know. The I need to shower energy is big in some places. Sforka, hello, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So we're facing Scorpion, and they are... I don't even know what that is. Like, what is that? What? What? Okay, Blood Money. Okay, oh, it's Shalimar, of course it is. I may even have this leader skin. Right, how on earth do you play this deck? We definitely don't want Vlad in hand, I know that much. These two, going first. Letho probably no, and I guess we don't want mentors either. Oh god. Okay. So Syndicate could be kind of anything, right? Yeah, we're playing Infiltrators. I could open with something like a Blightmaker, but I feel like I want the damage. So let's start with... start with the marine, I guess.
Rig the sail.
Syndicate's got no way of stealing my stuff, so I'm going to take a Nero to the top and go from there. Blood money could be literally anything. It's probably bounty. Oh, that's horrid. It's not just probably bounty, it's definitely bounty. Okay. I could just dump an infiltrator for now, right? That's okay.
If not by strength, then by
They'll have plenty of removal. That's not a question here. Yo, Alexandru, hello, how are you doing? Thank you very much, it's good to be back. Yeah, clog might just work, I just need a unit to actually start clogging, right? The bounty is unironically the worst chocolate bar, that's facts. Okay. I can either Blightmaker and then lock and kill this, because I don't really want them generating coins. It's also not a terrible coated weapons, though. So I think I just take the coated weapons for now. It also enables things like Viper Witcher Adept to start working and go from there. Bounty is literally the worst chocolate bar known to man. It's texturally unpleasant. It's just not it. You know what? Like, it's just not it. Okay, I need to cough. Like, nobody, you can't, like, bounty just isn't it. There was a period of time where a dark chocolate bounty would have been all right. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't think of, you prefer bounty to a double decker, you immediately need to get out. That's the worst take I've ever heard. I'm sorry, pineapple bounty? Where are you, what? What is this nonsense that I'm hearing? What is a pineapple bounty, my friend? Make that make sense, please. Vlad, out you come. A pineapple? I hate everything you just said. Like, from start to finish. I can't describe how much I hate that. Pineapple is for juice, and that is it. So we get to take round 1 here, which is interesting. We haven't really clogged them a great deal. Lumia, pineapple doesn't belong. We're not going to start this. All right. Where in the world exactly can you get a pineapple bounty? And explain it to me. Is it still a normal chocolate bounty? Where's the pineapple? You got chunks of pineapple? Like, make it make sense for me. Yeah, we definitely don't thin hard enough. Hello, Shelley. Yes, sadly, I am playing this degenerate nonsense. I'm going to mulligan Colgrim because I want to be able to go all the way down. This is going to thin for us as well. Should have played the Infiltrator, yeah. After he passed, true. But I mean, I don't care if I go cards down, provided I get rid of the control, right? There's so much of it. I need to clog them here to have a chance, I think. So I guess I Nero out Asaya and put Hysteria back. Roach and Knickers are now very expensive. I've genuinely never heard of it, bud.
I shall do as you command.
Okay. There we go. It's definitely not. Pepperoni is the goated topic. Egg, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I'm allergic to most nuts. So, yeah, I definitely struggle, even with coconut.
Your life was worth a great deal, my lord.
I wouldn't pick it on gammon, but it does work with gammon. I'd much rather take an egg.
Corporations are people too.
Okay. I can't imagine pepperoni and pineapple. There's too much... With ham or gammon, it makes sense because their flavor is just salty, but pepperoni has its own, you know.
Watch yourselves. You'll never be safe.
Still giving me a pass here is interesting. They're obviously going to have some way of dealing with this next. That's the problem, right? I can go for a full tempo snowdrop into leader, jam as many points as possible play here. That's an option. Because I really need to bleed as much control. Like, I need that leader, right? And then I can use this. Hey, Marsh, what's going on, man? Okay. Clog, clog, clog. What's going on, Mosh? I hope you're well. That's a hell of a rave potato. I briefly thought Crozier had rebranded. Okay, there's that. Okay, so not being able to handle that's going to be a real bad option for us, right? See, and now we're in trouble. Because he can just... Am I supposed to Blightmaker out Vlad anyway? I mean, maybe not. I know these two are top, which is very nice. Sadly not, no.
Why aren't you listening? Listen to me sing, damn it.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
Oh, the temptation to just 2-0 this is crazy, but not with the current setup, so I may have just ruined my life here having to put this all back. She shuffles, right? That could have just ruined everything. 20. The dark chocolate bounty was okay. But I wouldn't pick it. But it was better together. You know what I mean? Okay. I can thin this out now. There's going to be 8 cards. I'm going to see 4 of them. And I've got a Neuromancy. So objectively, when I know I'm definitely getting Letho, we should be okay. Stop that. There you go. Yes. Oh, so it doesn't. That command doesn't seem to work over on YouTube, but hopefully Nightbot has just posted it for you over there, vibes. Okay. Let's go with this. Vlad. Okay. They have a Nero. About the new Gwent minigame where you get to play as Ciri. I don't expect there to be a great deal of Gwent in that, if I'm being honest with you. Just my opinion, but I really don't think there's going to be anywhere near as much Gwent as people think. Yeah. When I watch, why didn't you pay the tribute there, dude? That's crazy. They're going to kill this infiltrator. No question. He had 3 coin? He didn't though, right? Maybe he did. Yeah, maybe he did. Okay. I think I want to keep the walk. I want to keep this. Well, unfortunately, if you want to shoot, that's what you gotta do, bud. Realistically, just following me is enough to get you in the giveaway. Dice poke. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a bit of everything. Unreal Engine 5 is very capable of doing a lot of heavy lifting. Okay. Oh, Azar. Dilly-dally. Hello, my friend. How the devil are you? Lovely to see you. So there should be something pretty sizable here. So we're going to play this.
Monsters. No, a goat.
I'm only ahead by 5. Battle prep is going to give me another... I haven't got a soldier, right? That's a shame. Practically speaking, I should give this. Because they only need 6 points right now. They have that in the bleed. So actually, no, I'm not getting any benefit, am I? The extra 4 points isn't going to help. I'm never getting more than a card. I should just pass. I need it to protect my... Oh, that is a huge card to get. Yeah, this list just doesn't clog enough. I mean, they've still got 16 cards, so it's going to make their draws a lot worse. One of them is a Neuromancy as well. Same for us. Okay. Letho. Okay. So now it's, did I mess up with Snowdrop? No. Yeah, it must be something pretty big. I agree.
Appeals can be filed within 7 years.
So it's a Nero defender. I don't think I can afford to be greedy. I think I have to Colgrim and then Letho. That's 11 currently. If they had something to kill it in one, they would. I think I'm supposed to buff that. This has been devotion, right? There's been nothing to indicate that it's not devotion. So we'll do it.
I trust you have sharpened. No.
Has Morilsi? Yeah, that's fine.
Childcare tax relief.
Such thing as justice in this world.
Well, the clogging seems to have worked. But it needs to have... Okay, so he's got a Nero, so he's always got access to the heat wave. That's fine. Colgrim's not ranged. In my head, Colgrim's ranged.
Coming for you.
Okay. I feel dirty. I feel dirty. Yeah, and I legitimately was playing around a Misk Tavern Brawl then. Like, I feel so bad. Like, this is obviously not the best version of this deck. I am open to how you would improve it. I don't feel we thin consistently enough. And I don't think, like, how else can I clog effectively is the problem, right? Because, I mean, it did work, but... Yeah, 5 cards in our deck is too many, so I need to thin more. Colgrim, oh God, why would you do that to me? Remind me at the end of this section. Yeah, for better consistency, I need to cut Witches. The whole point, I'm trying to play Witches. That's the point, right? So, but is there a better way to play Witcher Clog? Is the question. We were running Sandor and Abduction, but to run them, I couldn't run stuff like War Council. Sandor and Abduction don't actually help me that much. They certainly don't help me with consistency, and they just clog my opponent more And Sandor actually clogs me too. So, yeah. Infiltrators are just clog. Parcha, I'm not streaming. Well, I'm streaming from my office, yes. But I finished work and only had a few hours and jumped straight on stream. I used to stream in a suit all the time. It's why some of our remotes are suited, for instance. But yeah, I just didn't have time to get changed today. And as we're going old school with some Gwent, you know, I think this actual suit and certainly this tie have definitely appeared at a Gwent Masters. Or, yeah, probably at an actual Gwent Masters. Sandor doesn't clog you, it thins you. Oh, yeah. That's true. But then what do I want to give them? You know? Gwent Masters vibes, you know it. No, I'm fully suited. I even still have my belt on, actually, which is a bit of a mistake. I mean, objectively, we won that game, right? Against... So... Sasha, hello. Yes, I know Spessie's back. I've been playing on and off for a couple of months because I created a video up on my YouTube about whether it was worth playing Gwent kind of in 2025, a year after Gwentfinity. December's always a really difficult time for me, Gwent-wise, because I was part of every Gwent Masters, and not having one this year felt really sad. So the itch is there. As someone who put Gwent down at the end of January, I've missed it. And while Gwent can't be what it used to be for me, it's still fun to play and absolutely worth picking up if you haven't, right? So yeah. That's why I'm back. Will I be here forever? No. But will I play when I'm in the mood? Absolutely. It's great to see Spessie doing the same thing. It makes me very happy. Wear it on Sunday for the vibes. I mean, I can rock up in a suit. I've done it before. I've got crazier suits than this. So, no, the whole purpose of this challenge is we're playing Witcher decks, okay? I want to see which faction has the best current Witcher deck, basically. So I want to play a couple more games with this. Then I'll switch over to Skellige. I don't think we'll have time for any more factions today, which means Sunday will be Northern Realms and also Scoia'tael, which I already know is my favorite. Blightmakers, the reason I'm picking the Blightmakers is if I'm not hitting a mage assassin, I'm putting something I want on the top, which does have synergy with the Imperial Marine, but also just consistency. You could argue I only need one Blightmaker, right? Because you're hoping that your leader's doing work there, but yeah. So, How about playing it OG and putting a Witcher trio in? Witcher trio absolutely belong in a couple of versions of Witchers. They don't belong in this one, but they do thin. I just don't think you've got it just doesn't fit with the archetype very well. It 100% goes in NR Witchers, and I would say SK Witchers, but I don't think it makes sense to run it in Nilfgaard or Scoia'tael. Let's say we went with one Blightmaker. Cut the Marine. I've now got a 7 and a 4, a 6 and a 5 are my choices, right? What can give me additional consistency in those spaces? Not a fat lot. Cantarella does the opposite. Ugh. So, selective mutation at 5 will absolutely, it will draw me a card with adrenaline, to clarify, not a Witcher. So it will guarantee me Colgrim, for instance. Or Ivar, or like, this could objectively be good. Right? Oh yeah, God, that, I really need to turn that down, because I don't think we've had quite that much success today. I'd love it to be the case. Quen's a 9. So again, I can't really fit Quen as it stands. We put War Council and Nero in, but I think they're really necessary. You could argue that it makes sense to run Decree instead of... You could run Decree and Quen, actually. That doesn't sound terrible. Right? Because Nero is clogging me again, for want of a better phrase, right? Decree is only units, but objectively, the things I'm typically looking for are units. Okay, let's try this version. I don't know why I'm changing it when we won, but I am. Yeah, maybe. I like War Council, though. I think it gives us that little bit of extra protection that we might need. So, Quen saves me. Yeah, everyone's worried about pirates. Are they really that much of a thing? We're almost rent-free. We're not rent-free. You can't run Clog without coated weapons, right? Okay, it's Harmony. This might just be too many points for us. Yo, this person has the card back. How much Gwent do you play, sir? Okay. I don't really want both of these right now, I'm gonna be honest. Clog, 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 Clog. Tempo, Clog. Alrighty then. Let's get started, shall we? Cynthia, I choose you.
I liked it.
And I apologize, madam, it's not sir, it's Mrs. Aldona. I feel like we know this person. Yeah, how gorgeous is that card back, chat? Look at it. Okay, so they want me to lock this. I just can't work out why. Why would you want such a thing? I didn't, Voldy. No, I absolutely didn't. I should have done. And yet, here we are. Card with adrenaline. I think, having Ivar in hand is going to be really good, actually. So I should take Quen into Ivar. I'll just take Ivar, like, on his own here. Yeah, I know Quen plays the card, right? But I'm just gonna lock it. There we go. Cycle Carb, yeah, they are, it's a lot. Airhorn, hello, lovely to see you. How are you doing? You'll have to forgive the croakiness of my voice. It is, it's doing its absolute finest to try not to be completely decimated and failing miserably, I might add. Okay. I think I'll just Blightmaker here. It's lovely to see you, Airhorn. I completely agree. How are things, my friend? How's life treating you? Not convinced this should be one power at all, but whatever. I know it thins, but when you've got to play a 6-cost Blightmaker or this leader ability to make it good, that just doesn't feel amazing. You're never clicking this, Chief. Okay, let's fill up on Pyrotechs now. I think.
Don't yell, my lady. He'll strain your throat. Help is not on the way.
I'm gonna have to Snowdrop and Tactical Decision. At some stage here, I think. Just holiday prep stress? Yes, yes. I understand all too well. All too well. Oh, cheeky bit of damage. Okay, okay. Oh, it's a Cat Witcher. Red Cheek! Coming in with 5 gifted subs. Good lord. That's very generous of you, my friend. Thank you so much for the 5 gift bomb. I'm very grateful for that. And smashing us straight in to a level 2 hype train as well. Wait, can people kick them off solo now? Milky, I love Gwent too. I love Gwent as well. I can't even begin to pretend that I don't.
What's better than a dead noble?
2 dead nobles. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. If you received one, please, please, please do thank our good friend Red Cheek here, Lana, Devo, the only Jake ever, GC Hero and Creo, welcome in. It's great to have you here, my friend. It really is. That's very kind of you. Enjoy all the fish that you are now entitled to. I think I'm going to have to do this now. There are no other Jakes. Okay, so they definitely have to go. We're going to shuffle them away. And then we're going to tactical decision here. 2, 3. Nice, okay. So, I don't want Colgrim in hand particularly. These 3, that's playable. I want coated weapons. The adept can go. Infiltrator's such an obnoxious card. There we go. Let's do it that way. Happy days. Thank you, Chun. I appreciate it. The Gwent vibes. I know, right? Just nothing does it like Gwent. It's so... Yeah. And it's so true. You know? Gwent just is a different level. I don't want to give them more cat witches, but at the same time, I feel like I'm supposed to give them more cat witches here. So I'll do this because I know my top 3, and it means I can play Gothergaved as well. I did it a turn early. That's annoying. I'm probably supposed to just clog more.
Your life was worth a great deal, my lord. Take comfort in that.
Yeah. Okay, because we're about to be in a point where I really don't like what's happening. So that could arguably have been the past, but I don't think I win here, which is a shame, right? I know, right, Nuke? It's crazy. The fact that now I've got a Vlad sat there just not doing his job is wild to me. Absolutely wild. What can you do, eh? Okay. Oh! That's really annoying. Because they've got +3, -1. I'm ahead by 1. So I have to play here. And I think objectively, I'm supposed to kill this now. I'm supposed to just coated weapons it. It's really annoying. But I've got to do it, I think. And I think I boost Voorhees with the War Council as well to give myself an out. They're on 34. She's not coming anywhere. They obviously don't want to play these cards. This is going to be scenario. So I want them to go away here, so we're going to do that. 100%. If they're playing the bird at 5, not triggering Harmony, this is what? These must be some pretty huge cards. I'll take it. So you could argue I didn't need to give that. Maybe, but I didn't want to be stuck in this round. Getting the win there feels pretty huge. Honestly. They don't have a lot of control. I can't risk mulliganing it now, but I don't think they've got anything to deal with it. This card's so bad. Well, alrighty then. Is there ever a version of reality here where I just go for it? And just defend her now. And thank you so much for those gift subs again. Really appreciate it, Red Cheek. Not even in a suit yourself and just spreading the cheer. Makes me very happy to see. Thank you very much. Card difference is only 3 cards. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so on that basis then, I actually need to go and grab... Gwen. And play something. I need to go in here a bit more. I'm just going to thin. Play that. Let's fill that up. And I got some weird emote as well. Hype nudes. Say nothing. Okay, so the difference is 6 cards.
Mother will be proud.
7 cards now. I know they have the scenario and I need it on the board this round or I don't win. So Ivar now is just an 8, right? Now he's just a 6. Do I Letho this to continue pushing? Because I can't play Colgrim. Ivar is a 6. Because if I pass here, which is what they're trying to get me to do, the game's done. I need this. There's a scenario here. And what else? Maybe... You think that? Oh yeah, pony. Yeah.
Think you're strong. It's you and me find out.
I just need them to. Yeah. The Ivar was terrible, yeah. But there are plenty of times where Ivar's going to be amazing. Crixus, yeah. It's going to depend on how greedy they're willing to be. Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me? Catnip instead of crowns?
I mean, do I not just have to go now? Gwent 2? I would be if it was ever a thing. I have 7 points a turn. So, this is... I mean, if he's got Heat Wave, I lose anyway, right? Like, that's just true. There it is for... If you say GOG anywhere, it will pop up right below you. Let's find out.
Damn you all. Why would I kill a child?
I don't think we win even if they have... even if they don't have Heat Wave. Honestly. Oh boy. Okay. Because if I play this now, I play Letho, he is 4 plus 7, right? So he's 11 plus another 7, that's 18, and another 14 points. So I think we just win if that's the case, no? Like, we're just playing now. Yeah, we're never passing after that point, but... I don't think we 2-0. It depends on if they can trigger Harmony. Yeah, okay, we're screwed. Thank God this still triggers. Oh, they've got double as well. Yeah, like, they even keep a card here, guys. Like, we are just dead. Harmony's got so many points, it's not even funny. Like, I'm on 49 points, right? It's crazy. And I actually don't think we win.
One more and we're done.
Oh, they clicked. Oh, they didn't need to click. There's a chance. Yeah, she had a pass there. Yeah, the Twitch app is horrible on mobile, Svorka. I have no idea why they keep making changes to make their product worse. It's infuriating as a content creator. Okay, so objectively, if I find like these 3 cards, we have a shot. All right. All right. Hey, Sard, how you doing? I'm just gonna play this, get as much engine value as possible. We absolutely should be dead here. There's no version of reality we should have had, you know, that they should have given us a chance, but... So we're gonna play a seer now, because we want everything on the same row. Just shuffle back yet another pyrotechnician. I mean, we could genuinely win here with this Viper Witcher Mentor. Okay, yeah, we got no right to win that. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I'll take it, but I don't. Yeah. GG, Mrs. Aldona. The check's in the mail. Yeah. I think the Witcher was spawned. I've got to change this to Colgrim, much to my dismay. So I'll quickly do that if Gwent lets me. There we go. No, lockdown needed to be deleted. No question in my mind that that's the case. Right, I've got one more game of this, and I guess we just leave it as it is. Like, we're winning games, but we're winning them in rank 3. I feel like we shouldn't be, and that there's a... Oh, God. Oh, boy. The plan to remove it had been coming for a long time. They always knew it was gonna happen, it was just when. Okay, we never want Vlad in hand. We're going first. I like having Gary. I like having lots of Clog. I like having some Thin. Yeah. I don't think I want Defender this early. I love having Ivar against this. So, let's get started nice and stupid with an Infiltrator, I guess. They're gonna have lots of ways to deal with it. Yeah, honestly, I used to do the same. Svorka, I can't use it now. I just can't. So, if you are watching in either place... Oh, boy.
Seems doable.
Okay. Well, that kind of... This could be a real problem for us, chat, if I'm being honest. How on earth do I beat Hyperthin as this? Because I'm just going to put this on the board because it's not going to work, but I've got an itch on my shoulder blade. Oh. Renfrey? Oh, goody. Alba! Why is it double cross? Why not? You know? Why not? The Twitch Gwent plugin work? It should. It's working for me. Refresh. Play Cynthia. Plot counter, yeah, in theory, yeah, but I don't think it's full Hyperthin, if I'm being honest. Oh, yeah, I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong in that endeavor. Oh, they're gonna steal my leader ability. Fun. Thanks. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. It's fine. I don't want to give them more of these to thin. It's really annoying. Yeah, we're not like... Yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag, honestly. I want more cards, so I'm going to give them more Viper Witcher. Because I have access with Gary already. I'm behind by a lot here. It's a little bit worrying. Ivar can tip the scales, though. More knights. Okay. So I go 2 cards down. They think that means I'm not going to bleed. That's cute. So what do I need? They're on 28. I need 11 points. I need 10. No, I need 8 points here. Blightmaker is 4, 5, 6, 7 of those points. Is it really only 7 points now for a Blightmaker? With 1 thinning? Oh, that's awful. Do I have to use Ivar here? I think I have to use Ivar. Wow, that sucks. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you're right. Yeah. I just got best Boyd.
Admirable move. I'm impressed.
Well, all right then. You know what?
What's better than a dead noble? 2 dead nobles.
I think I'm going to have to go for the I'm a scumbag and I'm going to 2-0 you because I draw into Fionn, Colgrim, Letho and just play it and you can't do anything about it. Okay, so slight problem. Colgrim's not going to be worth any damn points. Okay, Smallgrim isn't great. Okay, Smallgrim isn't great, but remember I can... So at the moment it's 3, which means it's 4. Which means it's maybe 5, 6, 10 points a turn as an engine to combat 3 extra cards. Probably not. All right, long round 3 against whatever this is. It is. Well, we've won every game so far, Pope, bizarrely. But yeah, we haven't lost yet. So I've got 5 less cards than my opponent, 4 less, 3 less. No, sorry, 5, 6, 7 points a turn now, right? I think. Okay. Honestly?
Praise be to the great sun!
I'm looking desperately for Snowdrop here from War Council, right? But I don't want to do it yet. I think we just use a Seer to put another Viper Witcher Mentor back in. Yeah, not necessarily from skill, no.
Dies with it.
This isn't terrible. Ivar right now, it's a decent swing, right?
I bring death, quite literally.
So they're trying to thin as well, which makes sense. Coated weapons on the Blightmaker's fine. For now. What's Geralt bringing me? Geralt can only bring this at this stage, which is really annoying. So I have to do that before I can do this. Leader can also thin too. Just keep making it awkward. I need to give myself the best chance to thin Vlad from leader, which means I need to have played War Council and Geralt first. Right? I think I'm supposed to play Geralt and just not have a shield here. And do this.
How am I to catch it, Master?
Hey, Sunray! I don't know if you got my message. You won our last giveaway. With the... I believe it was you that won the giveaway with the key. I know this is going to get bigger, but I don't know if it's going to be at the right time. I'm going to War Council now. Yeah, you won, bud. Damn. So it's got to be Fionn that I take here. Only 5 cards left. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you've not been well. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry about that. I hope you're feeling better. Is fucker.
Your life is worth a great deal, my lord.
Okay.
Take comfort in that.
So. Leader now. Hopefully find Vlad and Snowdrop maybe the points. Outlaw man! How the devil are you, sir? Lovely to see you.
This could
One,
happen during a Mass
two.
Effect 3 stream, but alas, nevertheless, happy holidays.
And well, this is just more points. Is it? No, it's not. It is, right? No. Damn. I ran out of time. My bad. Thank you so much for the resub, you gorgeous soul. Mass Effect 3 will definitely hit us at some point. Don't worry. That's agony. It's just Ivar then? Because if, yeah. Golden suit. Yes, love to see it. Love to see it. A pleasure to have you here as always, my friend. Very good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Let's... There we go. Perfect. Well, that's annoying. Let's put that there.
I demand justice. A trial by ordeal.
It's not great. 6 points a turn. But it's possible. Oh, their last card's going to be... Is it Triss or... this is going to be close.
And I'll behave, I promise.
I put it here. So we lose here to Triss and to Renfrey, honestly. Colgrim's Adrenaline 1, bud. Not Adrenaline 2. So no. Unfortunately not. We take our first loss. We got screwed over by Knickers in the first round. Christoffel, hello, welcome in. It can happen. Doing better. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Always good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. Knickers literally won that game for them. Yo, Christoph, thank you for the resub. And that's 2 whole years. Amazing. Welcome in. Enjoy your rainbow tie, good sir. And now the ads are banished away for you. Love to see it. Yeah, Nuke, if Bestest Boy is going to come out, he deserves to be on the winning side. You know, I'm just putting it there. So... You know, chat, I need to go and get a drink. My throat, I only have about an hour left, but we've got an hour more Gwent to play. So let's do that. I'll throw you into a best of Lionheart, which during Gwent means keg game. So let's get you a quick keg game while I throw on a best of Lionheart. I will be back soon. It is blue. You know the drill. You know the drill. There are 3 cards behind here. They are rare. You must make a unique guess and be following the channel. You can see people guessing, and if you don't know what to guess, !blue to see what's available to you. See you shortly. And I have no orb set up, good sir. Get wrecked! Let's go! All that work to get rid of that Sahil? Are we for real? Oh, this looks...
Wait a second.
Okay. The crop circle was a trap. That was a trap. And now we're going to go and we're going to teach them who's in charge. Come here, doggos. I'm behind by 7 right now, chat.
Nilfgaard's a real beauty, excluding the Volker.
That's how you get to pro rank, chat. Put it on the wall. Cappuccino yet? Right. It makes sense. I discovered church. Excellent. I am the first person to discover church. I shall name this building church, and from now on, it'll definitely help with peace. Yep. This right here, definitely not going to cause any wars at all. Nope. Yeah, I just wanted it across 2 units in case they don't have access to a heat wave here because they are Nero'd for Curse of Corruption. There's no way, right, that they're also holding heat wave in hand when they made that decision. The weirder the deck, the harder to play around. Honestly, falafel, facts. I'm talking about Twitch. I am also live on Twitch, yes.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
We can...
No escape. Not this time.
Oi!
This is personal.
Whoa, that was a lot. Let's not get hit by that. In the interest of speeding this along, I am back. Thank you very much for the clip Bassicide. All clips help. You hear Terraria? It was just the music of chaos. Oh, we're going old school. Nuke, I forgot you used to do that. I like the Witcher theme. That's smart. That's very smart. Chat, stop your guesses. Good luck. Have we got any winners? We have got a Lonely Champion, the casting contest, and Bomblin, or the Master of Puppets. Let's take a look. Hawker Smuggler, Half-Brew Singer, no. Let's have a look. Fleder, no. Slicer Ductress, Broccolon Sentinel. Griffin Witcher, no. Dryad Matron, no. Oh, Impenetrable Fog, no. Pondkeeper, no. Incubus, no. Slicer Ductress, no. Winchant Kingslayers, all no's. And for what feels like the 1000th time, thank you for losing the all-in keg game, Nuke. Appreciate you greatly, bud. It is like the old days in here right now. Oh, dear. And yes, if you have subbed over the course of the stream, you do get additional entries to the giveaway as a subscriber. So please, please, please do make sure to go back in and verify that if you happen to be inclined towards winning yourself some Gwent goodies. Load up on as much vitamin C as my body can physically tolerate with a mango, kiwi, apple, and blackberry smoothie. Oh, Pope, let me know how it is. So the original plan was to build a Skellige deck today as well. We're not going to have time to do that now as I've got less than an hour. So, oh, God. Let's go. You purge the excess facts. Oh, even Gwent doesn't want me to play this disgusting pile. Is there anything we could change? Like, looking at it, to make it more Witcher, like... I think the last game was winnable, honestly, if I don't get screwed over. I think if I have the extra card and I can push, I can win that last game. So actually, you know what? We're going to keep it as it is. We've lost 2. We've won 2, lost 1. Probably should have been able to win the last one. Shouldn't have won the middle one. You never know, Nuke. You never know. Make sure you enter. Get in all those entries, my friend. Let's have a look. Nairet. Okay. Overwhelming Hunger. Push being cards down with this deck if you clog well enough. Yes, but we didn't because we were against Hyperthin. So it was a bit of a pain, honestly. It wasn't ideal. Ooh. Ivar is normally better than he's been for us. I'll give you that. Airhorn, it was lovely to see you. Thank you for dropping in. I guess we mulligan. Am I supposed to hold the Vlads and just lead a Snowdrop round 1? I feel like maybe. But I don't have... I'll get rid of one of them. Oh, God. Going first again, not ideal in this spot, if I'm being honest. I'll just drop the Viper Witcher out for now. The Adept, and we'll go from there. But yes, it's always great to see so many friends dropping back in when we are playing Gwent. You love to see it, chat. You love to see it, honestly. Always makes me happy. If you haven't checked out the video where I talk about Gwent and its return, it is up on my YouTube. So please do go and check it out. Lionheart cards. I don't think the YouTube command links there anymore. It'll link to our new YouTube, but definitely worth taking a look. What is the actual voice line? I think he's going to come here dinner or something to that effect. Okay. Well, Dagon's not amazing news for us, if I'm being honest. If I just lock this, doesn't it just not work? That's the consume ability. I could put that... We have 2 YouTube channels. Old Tube, New Tube. There we go. Yeah, I thought there was a command for both of them. But I could be wrong. Obviously, we're not giving them another one of these. Old YouTube. Okay, it's old YouTube or old tube. There we go. Let's go with... That's not going to be enough yet. If I kill the Rot Fiend, it has to death blow it, which means it's going to hit me and damage, which is really unfortunate. You know what? We'll Snowdrop. Initially, we'll draw 2, and we can get rid of the Mage Assassin. It's a banish. Does it? Oh, good point. Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. Coated is a banish. Ooh. That is nice. Vlad's definitely going, and I guess... Yeah. Okay, we have a coated. They'll probably just consume this now anyway, unfortunately, so it's a bit late, but... I don't feel like they want to be here, so I'm very tempted not to go too far. Obviously, I would just clog. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Have they just made another 5? No, it's the Death Wish. No, it's okay. Why? Weird. Zoe! Hello! How are you doing? This does smell like well, I'm seeing Dagon. Of course it's shenanigans. Infinite Dagon's definitely a thing. Being able to play these out now feels really nice, though. How are things, Zoe? It's lovely to see you.
No door is closed to me.
I'm okay. I'm a little under the weather. I've caught the flu/chest infection that Arya had. The color of what I am bringing up right now is not the most pleasant experience I've ever had. I won't lie to you. But I'm good otherwise, my friend. Thank you for asking. Okay, let's... Frightener in this... Yeah, Frightener. I mean, hey... Who knows? You know, maybe the opponent knows something that we don't know. In the process of... Oh, okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. Although I'm sure it will be fine. That aside, they appear to have done well. I'm not going to lie. They appear to have jammed that quite successfully. 2, 3... Ooh... Now, these shuffle back in order, if I'm not mistaken. So, being able to... I want to keep Cynthia for this round, but I don't know if I can afford to keep Cynthia for this round. I think this I might need, but I don't want to go that deep. Definitely don't want to play that or that. Selected mutations I'll take later, so we'll do it that way around. And then I guess I'll just... Cynthia now. Okay. We're ahead by 11, 12, not too bad. Yeah, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well, Zoe. Keep us updated. Maybe you'll get some new shifts and we'll finally get to see you in streams a bit more again now that I do afternoons. Oh, dear. He kills his units? True. Oh, dear. So we get to win the round, and we've clogged them some. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a very different choice, Zoe. Okay, I mean, hey, you've experienced both and the good and the bad that comes with both now. So it's kind of entirely in your gift how you feel or what you want to do, right? I have not thinned anywhere near enough here. It's maddening. We just don't thin well with this, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That's better. So I've only got 6 cards, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I could objectively 2-0 here. As wild as that sounds, I could potentially 2-0 in this situation. Not by clogging. Hey, thanks, Catch.
Smoking me, I can tell.
Because I have the whole shebang, right? I've got access to Defender, I've got access to Colgrim, and also Letho. I don't even need selective mutation to get them, actually, either. Which is pretty good. Yeah, I hate it, Skellige. Like, with the white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns, I hate it, but what can you do? So, it's gonna be... I guess selective mutation... or a card with adrenaline and shuffle one of your choice back. So... So, why are we playing Colgrim? That's a great question. We're playing Colgrim because... Do I want it in my hand? I think I'd rather pull it from Geralt, so it can go back. We are playing this monstrosity because I'm trying to find out which of the Witcher decks is best in light of the announcement. I think for Nilfgaard, this is the closest you're going to get to a good Witcher deck. Nice. So it's Defender now, because I don't want to give them another... What is it? Do I just give them another Were-Rat and not care? I guess so.
Done, young lady.
Yeah. Let's shuffle... Can I put this in their deck? Skellige, if you've got the deck, I'll look at it. I can, right? That's funny. I like that. So it's Defender, Colgrim, and just Prey. I think we might just be okay. Does it break Dagon? I don't know. They may have poison as monsters. You think they're running neutral poisons? I'd be surprised. It should break Dagon. Oh, the plague. Oh, you think this is rat plague? Surely not. I mean, it could be, objectively. That's terrifying for us, though. Here we go. Cool. I mean, I think we should be okay. Right? I think we win. Random Scorch. Okay, they had 2 Pred Dives in hand. That's the scummiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Goddamn fools.
Okay, so we should just be alright. Right. Got 19 points a turn, and I'm ahead by, like, yes. I got full leader, but... Yeah, no, we're fine. Oh, yeah, so, that's a deck that has some Witchers in rather than a Witcher deck, right? I wanted to see what Witcher deck did the best. Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah. I hate that this works still. So that's 4 games, 3 wins and 1 loss, and we only lost because I got knickersed, which is an entirely respectable way to lose, of course. Best boy. Yeah, I think so, because you could just play like double Maddock or whatever, but that really isn't that much Witcher either. So Mill has always been awful and is in even worse a state, but Clogrim is still half decent. This one does not thin consistently enough, so there are definitely ways you could improve it, but we are focused more on Clog. We've got pretty consistent access to stuff, if I'm being honest. You just have to be ballsy with your mulligans. Oh, cool, Reckless Flurry. That's going to be about as fun as pulling teeth. It's a good job we got old Gary here in case they're running boats. Oh, this is Spessie's. So they're going to be playing Witchers, chat. This is... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, SK Witchers are going to be pretty decent. I would say. And this list has always been the way to go if you're playing Skellige Witchers. Honestly. So... Let's have a look. Again, I just need to disrupt their game plan. I need to make it so they don't find their pieces, that they can't thin appropriately, they have to take really greedy mulligans. You know, we try and make it as awkward as possible for them. Lots of those is going to be lovely for us. Chuck an infiltrator out. Tempo's going to be an issue here. I'm going to have to decree, I think. I don't imagine I would be running Skellige Witchers without an All God, if I'm being honest. NR Witchers, I think NR Witchers would just be good in general. Like swarmy NR Witchers could work very well, especially in a Golden Necker list, I would say, for the tempo. So they're going nice and wide, but not tall. Golden Necker Meave, that could be the way I want to go with it. It's just... I always find a way. Time to pro with it? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think one of the big messages and one of the biggest takeaways I found from climbing to pro nowadays is you'll find a lot more variety, it's a lot more fun, and you can climb with pretty much anything, if I'm being honest. As long as it's like... Well, we've got a 75% win rate with sorta Clog. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, Berengar, wherefore art thou, Berengar? So... I've now got a decent switch, so I can just start clogging, I think.
What's better than a dead noble? 2 dead nobles.
Oh, crap, I can't do it on tokens. I have to give them quartermasters. Why am I like this? When did that change? Huh. It will forever bother me, by the way, that this card changed the name of Viper Witcher to Kingslayer when in this literal card he is slaying a king. You know, like, that's gonna bother me for the rest of time. The card that used to be called Viper Witcher was called Kingslayer, so a card literally slaying a king could be called Viper Witcher. Make that make sense. Oh, alright, Gary, chill out. It's a 20-point play right now. And I've got time.
Your life was worth a great deal, my lord. Take comfort.
Right? 16-point swing across. Plus the 4.
Oh, that dancing.
That's annoying.
It's not for me. Turn your bowstrings against you. That's the trick.
Yeah. They're not going to give me the round. Yeah, playing down this deep's really awkward for us. So, I've got nothing on board, but neither do they. But I'm behind. I need 22 points here. That's not looking like, yeah. Don't love that I've got a pass here with them having full leader. If I'm being honest. Like, we've clogged. Cynthia clogged, and I gave them 1 extra quartermaster. It should have been 2. But I think we're in a lot of trouble here. In this matchup. Okay, finding a Vlad isn't horrible, because I can guarantee it goes away with leader when they inevitably push. The rest... honestly, that's okay, because it's just thinning and tutors galore. Yeah, they were always going to go in. That's fine for us. Of course it's this. Of course it's this. Okay. Well, well, well. Don't it just feel like we've gotten back in time, Chief? Spessy, how the devil are you, you gorgeous soul? What can I say? Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done. Welcome in, man. I hope you had some fun with Gwent today. I hope you were playing Gwent today. Yeah, you were. Good to have you here. Thank you so much for the raid. Believe it or not, I'm playing Clog. Can you imagine? How disgusting. At least it's not a fish flapper. Facts. So, let's have a look. War Council to start. I'll take the Adept. There we go. You were tempted by Clog, so I'm doing a challenge. There are 4 factions that have witches. I want to know which witcher deck is best, effectively. That's what I'm looking at. So while this is by no means the best version of Clog, I think it's the best witcher deck Nilfgaard can go with, because Maddox's ass, and not enough witches in my opinion. Obviously, the actual answer is Movement Scoia'tael is the best thing ever, but, you know, we're doing our best out here, all right? And we're starting off with the joy that is Nilfgaard to get it out of the way. Because you know my feelings about this. Go and enjoy chilling with the family. Take care of yourself, my friend. If I don't speak to you before, have a wonderful Christmas. And thank you for the raid. Gwent friends, I'm running a Gwent giveaway for a bunch of Gwent merch that I got from Gwent Masters and beyond. If you would like to enter, at the top of the channel is a giveaway pinned. Get yourself in. Right chuffing now. And Zoe coming in. Thank you for gifting to the wonderful specimen. Syrian, welcome back in as well. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. Is the thinning gonna come in good? Doesn't look like it here. The Adept can go. And we'll lead it as well here. 1. That's good. Okay. 1. 2. There we go. We'll take those points. Thank you so much for those subs, for the gift sub, the resub, and of course the follow as well. Syrian, my new favorite Prime Gaming subscriber. Hello, hello. Good to have you here. What was Spessy up to today? I know he was playing Gwent, obviously. Was it still Skellige Witches, or has he moved on now? I do wonder. Hey, and climbing back up those sub points as well. Feldy, don't, all right? I know. I had to. I was wondering where he thought I was wholesome. Oh, bud, come on now. It's good to see you, by the way. It's good to see you. Speed dubs, what's happening? Oh, boo. Imagine running Eskel. And there's the fish flapper. We've got to keep going here anyway, because they're pushing us. We don't really get the choice in that matter, but it's thin. Oh, and of course we hit the fish flapper as well. I tell you, it's all just going horribly wrong here. They're trying to bleed sensibly this combo out of us. They're not going to get it, because I can put the Fionn back as well if I need to, which is fine. Yeah, I'll pass here. Feel a bit like going back. It's great, isn't it? It's nice. Obviously, with variety these days, mostly. Currently in the middle of a playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance, for instance, in preparation for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Next year, I also have a Witcher full series playthrough scheduled. So maybe if you're interested in that kind of thing, you know, stick around. We'll take this into hand, and Fionn can go. That's really annoying, actually, because that was going to be my target for more points there. I'll still hold it for now. But yeah, it's good to see so many people dropping in. I've watched people play Witcher 1 numerous times. I don't think I've ever finished it myself. Witcher 2 I played a ton. But yeah, I want to do a full series playthrough in apprehension for the anniversary. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do that. Damn. Opponent, have less points, dude. You know what I mean? The Witcher 1 remake is absolutely in the works, but I'm not expecting that to be... Oh, that's bad for us. I'm not expecting it to be soon. Okay, I'm going to get 2-0'd here. I'm going to have... That's really bad. Yeah, I have played Witcher 1 before, but you just have to, you know, accept it for what it is. They've only got the highest provision card in their deck is 7. Wow. They have not got much left. Yeah, I'm going to have to... And they're going to play... Of course it's the boys. Well, yeah, chat, we're dead here. Well played. Well played, opponent. Gotta love it. I've got no choice. We'll drop Clogrim, but he is useless here. Like, useless here. In fact, he may not have even been the best option, but we are dead in the water.
Monsters. No, a goat will suffice for that.
Wow. Witcher is not the controls. Well, I mean, the original Witcher game wasn't originally designed to be Witcher, right? It was originally Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the PC, and then that game got shelved, but they'd already got the basis of the game, so they bought the Witcher IP and the series was born. It wasn't originally started out to be The Witcher. But, yeah, I know it has a clunkiness to it. And no, we don't need to buff Colgrim at all. Yo, Jan, what's going on? Good to see you, good to see you. But yeah, make sure if you're not in that giveaway, guys, get yourself in. Come on now, you know you want Gwent stuff. One of the prizes does include a brand new, never opened Shoop, among many other prizes. You know, just saying. Gotta be done. So at the moment we're 3-2 with this. I don't think it's good, and my feeling is that Nilfgaard's Witcher-based decks are probably the worst of all of them. Mostly because they're the most divisive in terms of their mechanics. It was always going to upset people, you know what I mean? So it was going to get nerfed to death in the Balance Council, but if we're honest, they weren't great before. Trying to snipe Spessy. Fair. I'm going second, so I can be less proactive. I think I'm going to hold both of these Mage Assassins now. I'm fed up. Clog got buffed? By what, exactly, may I ask? And do you mean real Clog, rather than this version that I'm trying to play? Because there are lots of cards that make Clog okay, in terms of playability that I'm not running. So Sandor, Abduction, things like that would benefit massively. But obviously White Frost's a bit scary. Rience is very specifically a certain kind of thing, yeah. Let's just keep making this uncomfortable for them. I then... Do I go for Decrease Snowdrop? Because they've got Tall Punish if this is Frost. Right? They've got 2 ways of killing if there's Frost on the row. Maybe. Hey, Decode! Good to see you. Yes, I'm doing a Witcher challenge. I haven't just gone to the dark side, alright? Today, it's going to be Nilfgaard. In Sunday's stream, we're going to be trying Skellige and probably Northern Realms before we finish it off with what is obviously the best, Scoia'tael. Witchers. Okay. Who said Clog is dark side? Me. Definitely me. Well, that's... Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Not too shabby. Not shabby at all.
I'll give them that. That was... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Snowdrop here. You need to beat this. You can't... You know, you've got to bully it to... I know what I'm shuffling back. My boys. Oh, wait. No, she shuffles back. She doesn't put them on top. Oh, I hate this deck with so much passion. Like, have you ever hated a deck so much? Because I haven't. You see, I don't like this particular thing. Maybe for Gwent 2. There is so much copium going on right now. If you think there's going to be a Gwent 2. Smart. Okay, nice, okay. Well, we're on the right coin, at least. Something had to go my way. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a Cyclops, I'm gonna be honest. This wasn't part of the things I'd planned for package. Gwent 2, now with 1 row. And only 1 round. I really want to give them more of those, but losing this round feels really horrible this early. I think I'm more than happy to keep fighting. I have to give him another Cyclops, which sucks. But it is what it is. So, selective mutation is now bad. Yeah. There's no argument there. Okay. That's fine. Let's just... Freck, thank you for the follow. Okay, we'll take a Blight Maker here. Play that one, because the other one's up on top already. Then Tactical Decision. Because yeah, that's fine. Okay, cards I don't want to play. You can go on top. I'll keep that. Wait, no, I need this on top, right? Then this. I nearly messed it up twice, chat.
No stench.
Am I back in Gwent? I'm playing Gwent. To say I'm back wouldn't be accurate in the terms of, like, is it now the main game that I play forevermore? Not necessarily. But am I having a great time playing it now? Absolutely. Now, I could Quen here for Ivar. I think they're holding Queen in hand, which is why I want to push, to be honest.
The windmill. The sticks spin around and smash.
As a casual game for fun, I completely agree. Gwent is still fantastic. I would argue, in my head, it's actually better than it's ever been for that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Eredin, get in the bin, lad. You shall die, worm. So, Ivar.
I spy, evil eye. Bards across the Empire will sing this day.
Now we start bullying, because I think that they've got Queen in hand, which is the right thing to do. Not on blue, though. On red, you can hold it. On blue, you mulligan it. Yeah, Zoe, honestly. Imagine. Yeah, that is true, Eviction. Yes, I am currently running some Gwent. But like, I made a video, it's up on my card YouTube, which you should absolutely go and follow, talking about whether it's worth playing Gwent a year after Gwentfinity. The good, the bad. It's definitely worth a watch. And, you know, well, I'm playing Gwent right now, let's put it that way. So, okay. They give me the win on even. What are they holding that they weren't willing to give if they've already given Eredin? Definitely the Winter Queen. It's not any of the carryover options, so probably also Oberon in his first form. I can't think what the third card would be that they're that unwilling to give me. Let's see. Oh, that's a hand that could just be exactly what we're looking for. Let's put the Aristocrat back in, I guess. I don't want anything back in. Winning on even with Clog seems really problematic for them, right? Against something that's used. I would put a Wild Hunt Rider in, but I know I've clogged one in there already. So I don't want to do that. Now that I also have access to Red Riders, yeah, I could have done, but giving them more frost doesn't seem like my favorite idea. I mean, if I can gain an extra card here, this is just craziness, right? Like, objectively, this could be really bad for them. To clarify, I also love White Frost. It's one of my favorite archetypes, like ever. So how many of you are still kicking around Gwent and enjoying it? How many of you are still playing? What the balls is an operator doing there?
What a demented thought.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We just clog, right?
Your life was worth a great deal, my lord. Take comfort in that.
What? It Gwent on occasion? I love to hear that. Okay. So there isn't a Winter Queen because they're non-devotion. Now it makes a bit of sense. Am I going for this? Because I now don't get the pass that I was looking for, right? I can just drop the Witcher Mentor to drag this out a bit longer. You're playing as well? Nice. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I think I just played the Mentor.
Strike fast.
That's horrid. We pass, he has to play. Oh, true. Damn, I should have passed. Yeah, wind one fair. There are quite a few decks kicking around in Discord. Yeah, of course they had, yeah, in my head they would have got the value from this, but no, they had to play, right? Oh, the Gwent community is alive and well, my friend. Okay, the gap is 7 cards. The question here is... do I believe they've drawn well, or do I just go for it? I think I'm supposed to just go all in here. Because the frost value they've got left is 1 point. Behind by 0. This is worth 14. This is worth 2.
Nilfgaard's iron might! I trust you have sharpened.
Yeah.
So apparently turquoise has become fashionable again. Can you believe
That's fine. The fact that they have movement's really annoying for us, but I don't really have a choice here. Right? They can probably kill the Colgrim if they've got... that's going to be the problem, right? Oh... Is this worth it? Colgrim now is 15 points. I think I'm supposed to pass. I'm behind by 11. I think I have to pass. Damn. I had the pass. I threw this. Yeah, Frost is enough to destroy. No, they're not running Queen because they're not Devotion. So no Queen. Yeah, but Frost, it doesn't need Frost to do damage equal to its... okay, that's good. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh no, I should have mulliganed Colgrim. Actually, it doesn't make any difference, right? Draw and discard. Good sir, what is this? Okay, we're just going to play as many engines as we... I beg your pardon, sir. What in all of the kinds of fuckery am I looking at a necromancer's tome for? I need somebody to make that make sense.
Not your lucky day. Strike first and strike hard.
Because I'm not gonna say I love that. Because that could be super scary. When did that even get in the graveyard? You know?
Damn you all! Why would I kill a child?
That's really scary. I think we still win. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this is going to be so close. Never mind. Ugh. That was chaos. I don't even know where to begin with that, but I'm going to GG it very respectfully. Wow. Oh, Imlerith, of course. Oh, okay. Play Skellige cards. Yeah, no, not doing that. A good day of Gwenting. Got one more to go yet. We've got time for one more. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it, chat. There is an ad break starting in 60 seconds. So apologies if you aren't wearing a suit. There you go. Colgrim without Rience should be a crime. We're playing a Witcher-based deck. So I'm not playing Clog, because I hate Clog. I'm playing Witchers. So, the name's Rience. Got to remember how this works now. And we're switching to the main dish. Wow. No, I'm going to pick up Arya, and she's going to be live instead of me this evening. So you get the joy of that instead, fortunately for all of you. I can mulligan one Vlad. Oh, that's not great. Which gives me a good chance, actually, to shout her out. Obviously, you should all know her if you're Gwent people. We cast World Masters 5 together, and we're married. She will be live. Oh, this is absolute nonsense. Like, I hate this. Haven't played a Witcher deck in ages. Well, I thought it would be fun to play a Witcher-based deck right now.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Cool. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, I wanted to play a bunch of Witcher decks for every faction, see how they do, and make a little video to go alongside it. So that is what we're doing.
What is truth if not an illusion? Time to get our hands dirty.
Oh, this is a problem. It's Mill. Oh no. Oh. Oh dear. I would like Gary, please.
Can I do the pendulum? I'm much better at that.
I see. Ha. Milvy Clog, eh? This is what happens. This is what happens. This is the degeneracy that you guys have created. Oh, God. I actually don't want Geralt here. I was trying to grab Letho. Kill it. I have to give them another one to kill it, but I don't really have much choice in this situation, I don't think. I can also use a seer to put cards back for myself, at least, which is nice. Oh, boy. Oh, look, a Kingslayer!
We follow Letho's.
We follow Letho's lead. Do you? Do you? Then why did you banish him, you fucking cretin? It was the most apt voice line I've ever seen, chat, and I hate everything about it. Anyway, any unit I play is getting absolutely wrecked by this bloody thing as well, which is really obnoxious. Ivar only swaps power, not everything else. Hey, Crack. Cynthia plays at 0 but clogs. Coated weapons does damage again. I don't want to give them a Vigo, but yeah. Peak Gwent. Geralt Quen is not wrecked. No, that's true actually. That's true. Quen doesn't get wrecked, but he doesn't spawn a shield for the others. Yet. But I think I do have to Geralt Quen now into an adept, I guess. Yeah, I know I should kill the Kingslayers, but I can't really. I need points. I think I'm supposed to lead her now to get the points I need to be far enough ahead. Because I need to keep Colgrim in hand now. No, we're never passing Feldy. That would be insane. I don't want to give him more. Nice. So. Oh, good.
What is it you want?
I mean, that's suited Gwent, although I'm playing Clog this time, Regent. That's so he just took a coated weapons. What combo? Feldy, what's happening? Make it make sense. Oh, T-ball. Oh, God, not that degeneracy.
I like to improvise.
Okay. Mill loves coated weapons. Apparently so. Honestly, Mill v Clog in Lionheart streams. It, like... Why would you give me her back? Like, what world even is this, you know? Yo, Clem! How you doing, man? Welcome in everybody from Chronically Clementine stream. My name is Lionheart and this is Degeneracy Gwent. The real Gwent, but I am playing in it so sickeningly wrong. It's great to see you. Thank you for the raid. Were you up there? Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, buddy. Love to see it. Bear with me a second while I make horrible life choices, and I will be back with you. Let's do this. And I guess this. That works well. Thank you, Cass, Fried Rice, and Anna for the follows there, and for the resub as well, you gorgeous bean. I'm gonna quickly go over here. Welcome in everybody, my name is Lionheart, and if you've never met me, I used to be a Gwent esports caster.
Everything, dude, you're the best.
Thank you so much, Clem. Thank you for the 26 months, my friend. Really appreciate it. But yes, I used to be a Gwent esports caster. I'm now a variety streamer, loving life, he says, while playing Gwent. If you want to know why I'm in a suit, feel free to ask away with exclamation mark suit. If you do like Gwent, but you've only played it in The Witcher, get comfy, because this is what it really looks like. We're currently in the midst of utter degeneracy and chaos, because that's just how we roll over here on twitch.tv/Lionheart. That's just how it goes here. How was your stream, Clem? If you do have to raid and run, my friend, I completely understand, but thank you so much for joining us. And if you are Gwent fans, as I say, feel free to enter the giveaway that is at the top of the channel as well for a bunch of official Gwent merch from CD Projekt. How do they catch? Mate, I don't know at this point, honestly. The Boo Hurt into False Siri could probably do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's... That'd do it. That's gonna do it. They've got 1 point a turn. This is literally an 8-point card, which is gonna take me to 42. Plus 6. Oh, it's not enough. That's so, wait, is it? I'm on 36. 42, 50. Ah, it is an 8-point card. It just does 4 damage. Oh, no, it's not because of this. I've got to pass. Ah. Wow. Fortunately, we still have 10 cards to go, but this one's going to hurt, chat. We just lost round 1 against Mill. Wow. Things are about to get exhausting, I think is the way that should be phrased, Feldy. I'm going to keep clogging the living daylights out of them, of course. Not you. Not you. Right. They'll dry pass. Yeah. Also points. Oh, I've got points. It's all right. I'm not worried about points. Oh, there goes my defender. That's fun, because I was really hoping that I wouldn't get one of those. That was up there with things I was hoping. Have some junk. I think teleportation is more useless than an actual Viper Witcher. Let's give them that back. Right. Then War Council. I don't need to click this yet. This is awful. I need you all to understand. Oh, this guy again. Ooh. Losing defender there was horrid. He only goes off once, that's true. That is a good point that you're raising. Let's do that then. Because I'm ahead again. I think I'm supposed to War Council now. Objectively, because there's no good reason not to, and I should just pretend this. Pretend? No, protect. Yeah, no Veil, thankfully. Oh, cool, Viper. Oh, that's a Kingslayer. That's fun. I'm gonna Ivar and just kill this Vigo now. I think that's actually the play. Right? Because he's not getting good, right? Like,
You'd have to drown me in it.
I mean, yeah, Colgrim's just doing work. Provided they don't drop an Ardfi and cavalry. Oh, and I've got last... See, this is the thing with Mill. It beat me in the first round, and then it just played itself into defeat. Oh, bless. I have no defender, though, so we could absolutely... Oh, good, Snowdrop. She's going to do great. Am I objectively just mulliganing Snowdrop, or am I playing her turn 1? I go first, so I just play her turn 1, and it doesn't matter. She's a 6. Yeah. Yeah.
Why aren't you listening? Listen.
Okay, so cards that we want. These are just 6 points and more clog value. But I might not find units. This is great. This is my next card. So you're definitely going, and I guess one of these are going, right? Do I play viewer games? Sometimes yes, today no, as this unfortunately will be one of our final parts of the stream today, sadly. I've got to go and pick my wife up from work, so I will be doing that ever so shortly.
How much catching?
But other times, yes. If we do play over Christmas, for instance, and I do a Gwent stream, then we... Oh, it's great news. Oh, I love when good things happen to me. You know? Happy days. But we also do have a Discord. Lots of people still in there loving Gwent. So, yeah. Last turn, heavy cavalry. I mean, I still win, right? Let's go! I think I'm supposed to just play Colgrim, because if they can deal with it, I still win. I'm just going to play him. Like, what? Right?
I demand justice. A trial by ordeal.
What's the worst that could happen? I'm literally Clog v Mill right now. There is no worse. Like, there isn't a worse. Oh god, I just GG'd Mill as well. Chat, this is horrible. Guide said win round 1. It did say win round 1 at all costs. It absolutely did. You are right. That was something that I read. Win round 1 no matter what it costs. That was absolutely what was put out into the universe. Okay. It's a lot, chat. It's a lot. This was good fun. How does it feel on the dark side? Icky. Technical term, you understand. So this stream was dedicated to trying the Nilfgaard Witches. Now, okay, we played 6 games. We won 4, lost 2. We won 1 game that we had no right to, and we lost 1 game that we probably shouldn't. So 4-2 feels about right. The deck is not perfect. You could absolutely make it better by not being exclusively witches. But it didn't feel as awful as I thought it would, if I'm being honest. So I'm a little surprised, actually, that worked as well as it did. We're going to try the other Witcher decks. I know Spessy has been piloting Skellige Witches very successfully, which means I don't have to build a deck. I can just try his in the next stream. Happy days. That will be Sunday. We will also, in that stream, be trying out Northern Realms Witches as well, before, of course, playing the best of the best, which is going to be Scoia'tael Witches. Spoiler for the YouTube video. Happy days. Now, my stream may be ending, but I am going to raid out somewhere for now. In an hour or so, though, you need to head over to Arya's channel, okay? Because Arya is going to be live with Infinity Nikki tonight. She loves Nikki, and I'd love to see as many of you there as possible. So please do check out Ghost Arya's channel as well this evening. I am going to send you on for now to... Ooh, where do we go? Where do we go? I'm very tempted to send you into a really cool reveal stream there's a game that's been announced called The Blood of Dawnwalker. And they're doing this really cool stream thing where they're revealing information slowly about the game before some event. It's made by the group of people, Rebel Wolves, who like previous Witcher 3 director and a bunch of people from over there. So I am tempted to raid you in there, just so you can all experience what they're doing, which is kind of cool. Let's have a look. What do you think? Shall we go there? If you're looking for Gwent, Mosh has gone live, so you could always go to Mosh as well. Oh, I can see people playing Yakuza 0. This is tough. This is really tough. Ooh. Oh, it's a difficult one. I'm going to raid you over to Dawnwalker. That's the event, so go and take a... Nah. No, I'm going to raid you. You know what? I can see Anna live. Anna Demetriou. Yeah, we're going to go over to Anna. Anna is playing Star Citizen. She's also giving away sabers, which means I want one. I'm going to raid over there. We love Anna. She's a fantastic streamer and a good friend to the channel. She's as lovely in real life in the times I've met her as she is on stream, and a very, very talented voice artist as well. So please use the raiding emotes when we get over there and send my regards. I don't have too long to stay, unfortunately. I hope to see you all in Arya's channel later tonight. That's Ghost Arya, as is in the chat now. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you on Sunday. I'm live at about 3:30 p.m. English time for about 3.5 hours. So, until then, friends, have a great rest of your Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Love you, bye.